and aim for my heart. If you
Welcome
feel
back to CTV Morning Love. CTV Morning Live. I love when I actually find out about new programs, new things that are happening, especially in the fitness world. And I had no idea that this existed, although it's been around for about 30 years. It's called NIA. And joining us is one of the instructors, Steffi Retzlaff. Great to have you on the show.
Nice to be on
So
the show.
my first question is, okay, what exactly is this?
Well, NIA basically is a sensory-based movement practice that pays great attention and detail to the way your body moves. It's based on the science of the body. If it doesn't feel good, you tweak it, you adjust it, and me as a teacher, I would give you different levels to adjust your movements. It draws from many different movement forms like the martial arts, dance arts, healing arts. So you will find punches and kicks. You will also find jazz dance, African dance, healing arts like yoga stretches. So it's a variety to awesome music.
Right.
The music blend is like Eastern, Western kind of style. So once in a while I throw in my favorite song.
Okay.
And so it's a 1 hour choreographed routine.
So it's choreographed. You know exactly where the class is moving throughout the whole time.
More or less. And some portion is devoted to free dance that you basically, that's your playground to express yourself and to find the dancer within you, basically. But it starts, we go through different cycles. We set the focus and intent, we step in, we warm up, we get going. So this is when you get your sweat on, and then we cool down, and there's a part floor play where we go down to the floor, stretch, and childlike playfulness, and then we step out again. So it's
So you step in, you get into a certain zone, and you step out. Sometimes I like to make the comparisons. Is it something like what we saw with Zumba in terms of movement in dance? Do you have more people coming in with a martial arts background or a dance background, a mixture of everything?
mix of everything, and it's different from Zumba in the sense that it really is based on the science of the body. It's not so much just like having fun and join the party. It's self-healing and get fit within your own body. So there's a huge education behind the NIA concept.
Behind the underlying concept. You do this in your own setting, you've rented space, but you actually travel out. You have different employees that gather at different businesses and call you in.
No, it's just me.
No, just you, but employees at other places,
yes.
you know, like I know that you have, you know, and they call you in to do, you know, meet at noon and you do the classes.
So I have a couple of public classes, it's all on my website, but I also go into workplaces to teach a noon hour class or in the morning, whatever they need. And I have workshops coming up. On Saturday, there's a workshop at Prana Shanti at 2 p.m. So I do that once in a while. They're not so regular, but the classes are pretty regular.
That's it. Okay, can you show us, we're going to, in the second segment, get through a full dance, but can you show us what some of the basic movements would be?
Well, we work a lot with the clock, for example, lots of visually. So we would start off with the heel lead, and then we go back, ball of the foot, heel lead, ball of the foot. We work a lot with turns. That's the Aikido concept. When we do, for example, a turn like this. What else? Arms are very important. Getting the body moving in all directions. We drum it down. We have kicks.
Okay.
A various combination, and we switch quite often between the dance-like modality and then we get the more dynamic of the martial arts, playfulness when we go down to the floor. So it's, and every class is unique and different depending on the focus and on the music and on the steps and dances. So
I like that. You go flowy into hard.
Exactly.
Flowy.
So the different modalities are all in there.
Okay, well, we're going to have an opportunity to check.
Yes.
I want to see it going to music, and then I'm going to take off my shoes and I'll join in.
Awesome.
But first, we're going to check in with Jeff Hopper for a final look at the forecast. Jeff?